Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you're listening to us on audio platforms, we on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Deezer. We not on Tidal, unfortunately. Until Tidal get they shit together. I go by the name of Astonish, and I'm surrounded by my brothers. To the left of me, we got Javito in this motherfucker, man. Who else could do it better? Come on, man.
What up?
Motherfucking hosting the last fucking episode. Come on, man. What's up, man? Talk your shit, dog. You did your thing?
Yeah, it was fun. You didn't see the outtakes, but that intro is kind of hard. I had to do a couple takes.
I thought you was going to remix it, do it your own, put your own little twist and spin to it.
My daughter be like, you got to say, and I'm surrounded by my brothers. So that's what my whole thing was, trying to get that part in there.
And guess what, man? Not in studio right now, but he's here more than in spirit. We got Chris L.
Yes.
What up?
What's going on, brother, man? Good to have you on the pod, man, as usual.
Oh, man, you know how it is, man. I do it for the people, so yes, sir.
Gotta do it for the people. Gotta do it for the people. All right, so check it out, man. I'm back in this bitch. Y'all know I was on vacation. Left it up to my guys to hold this shit down, which they did. You know what I'm saying? Javi said, hey, I want to host for this shit. I said, bro, can you handle hosting? He said, man, you can't doubt me. You know what I'm saying? And that always, I know that lights a fucking fire under Javi. So he's like, I bet I'm finna do this shit now just to prove to you that I can do it. And I clap it up, man. Javi did a good job.
That's the way I operate. I operate off of hate. I love all the envy and shit.
Javi did a good job, but I will steal some of his glory because, you know, you've been seeing me do the shit the whole time, man. You know what I'm saying? You've been learning from the best.
Yeah.
You've been learning from the motherfucking best, nigga. I'm a goat when it comes to this shit now.
I'll give you that much. I did pretty much just... I followed your footsteps. Let's just say that.
Yeah, the funny thing is, like, I never, when we started this podcast, I didn't want to be the host.
He tried so hard to defer that responsibility.
It gotta be so, you know, Jeff Teague, not the host of his podcast. And if you hear those coughing in the background, that's fucking Matt Sass. He don't know how to handle his marijuana smoke. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, grow the fuck up, nigga. Jesus Christ. Fucking baby lungs. But yeah, so Jeff Teague don't host his own fucking podcast. I'm like, maybe I should just be the guy that's adding to the conversation. But now it's like, you know, I'm used to fucking trying to do everything.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking
Editing,
Napoleon.
directing.
Napoleon
Bonaparte. Johnson.
Yeah, well, that's me. All right, well, Javi, man, how was your week?
Terrible. I had a terrible week.
Okay.
Freaking on Saturday, try to go work out. The gym was closed.
Find out
later that they sent out a bulletin that somebody called in talking about they were going to shoot the place up.
Damn.
So they took that seriously, and now I got to worry every time I go work out that somebody's going to go shoot the place up.
This was on Friday?
That was on Saturday.
But what did they say the reason why they were going to shoot the place up?
No, they just said, I'm going to go in there and shoot the place up. And then the police got called in, and they had to shut the place down.
Why would you want to shoot up the fitness spot? I mean...
I don't know. Maybe they got tired of everybody looking swollen to them. Like, I'm tired of all
must have
these
been a thing of where they got into it with people that work there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they told them, yo, you doing this, you being reckless in here, or
they probably didn't let his free guest honor his guest pass and shit. And he's like, oh, me and my homie gonna go back in there and shoot the place up.
Or he was probably a fucking creep, and he looking at the, you know, when you go to the gym.
He probably tried to holler at a girl, and she said, get the fuck away from me, creep. I don't know.
Yeah.
We could run through thousands of scenarios.
But that's usually what it is, some creep shit. You know?
Yeah.
It's always the gym, some creep shit, you know?
So for those that don't never go to the gym, or maybe the gym was your New Year's resolution, right? And we only in February, so maybe y'all falling off the wagon right now. But if this is your first time in the gym, you'll notice It's a lot of beautiful women that go to the gym and they be working the fuck out. And the hardest thing to do is to not look at them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's the challenge when you're in the gym. Is like, don't make. I mean, you catch a glance, but the trick is to not glance when she's looking in the mirror and shit. So you're like, oh, damn, she caught me looking.
You want to stay so
After
far.
that, you try your hardest. You kind of keep her in the peripheral, and you're like, don't look.
Yeah, especially when they get on certain machines and shit.
You just want to look, but you can't. You just can't.
You cannot be a fucking creep.
So what is your gym etiquette then? Because I don't go to the gym. What is you guys' like gym etiquette? Since it sounds like you guys frequent the gym more than me.
First and foremost, you don't go dressed fucking. If you're a dude, put a fucking shirt on. I hate these dudes that be going there with the fucking little fucking. Looks like a woman's wife beater. They're not called wife beaters. What are they called?
That's the
Dagos
G unit tank.
The
tank top?
muscle top. Let's call it a muscle. What's it? Muscle shirt.
It's a
A
tank
G
top.
unit shirt?
Yeah, the G unit.
He talking about the tank top. He don't want to call it a wife beater.
And I don't want to call it a Dago because that's derogatory.
We already went through that episode.
I
It's meant
appreciate
for
your
pleasure.
political correctness.
Yeah, so it's a G unit piece. So definitely don't go spitting in the damn water fountains. I hate mugs that be spitting in the water fountain and shit. Like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm
do that
spit
shit
on
in
it.
the locker room fucking sink.
Or just tossing anything in the damn water fountain. And then when fine ass girls walks by, definitely ignore the shit out of her. Do not look at her at all.
So you can't holler at a girl at the gym, is what you're saying?
No, man, because then you got to go back.
No, you can't. Javi act like, okay, that's not what Javi do. That's not everybody fucking gym etiquette.
If that
It's
shit
a lot of these.
fails, now you got to go back and always see her again and be like,
Yeah,
damn, that's
but
that
don't
girl.
act
And she's
like-
going to look at you like, oh, that's that creep that tried to holler at me.
But don't act like gym relationships don't happen.
No, they probably
What
do.
happened is this how you do it in the gym, right? I've never done this move, but I've seen this move done a billion times by the ones that frequent the gym.
Okay.
You see a nice young lady working out, right? And you can't do it off the first time. Like you got to bump into her numerous times, right? You see each other in the gym. Hey, how you doing? Boom, keep it pushing, right? Then you be like, hey, what you working on? You know what I'm saying? What you working on? You working on this? Okay, cool. You want me to spot you?
That's how they do it.
Yes. That's how they do
Spot,
it.
huh?
Yeah, let me spot you.
And if she
Okay.
says no, then you just keep it moving.
Yeah, you keep it moving. I ain't bet. You know what I'm saying? Because she not that into you. Because if she into you, she going to be like, hell yeah, spot me, nigga.
So you don't have to feel bad for her not being into you. That's all I want to know.
Well, yeah, that should be a...
Hobby was making it seem like you had to change your whole gym.
If you try to holler at her, you got to go. You got to change your whole gym. If she said no,
Nowadays, everybody's filming themselves too.
yeah, everybody's filming themselves in the gyms with the little
But that
tripods.
was that
you got
could
to
be
avoid that
another
whole
thing.
thing too.
That could be another thing that the person that wanted to shoot up the place, maybe he was recording himself. They said, "Hey, you can't be doing all of this in the gym and shit," because he probably got it on people and shit that don't appreciate being recorded. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, there's that element to it too. But gym etiquette, I don't agree with the Javi tank top thing neither. Cause a lot of them muscle bound dudes and real swole dudes, they be using them muscle shirts because it's just more
Revealing?
not appropriate for them to maneuver.
Nah, man, they be all sweating and freaking leaving their bare skin, sweat stains on the bench. I
But
don't
you're supposed to
appreciate that.
wipe down your equipment. That is gym etiquette.
Yeah.
You're supposed to wipe down your equipment that you just used.
I don't want no slippery muscle man on my bench after I try to use it and shit. Ugh.
That's gross, man.
And they
That's
look like they
gross, man.
smell too.
Yeah,
I'm hating because they got muscles and shit.
definitely wipe down your equipment, ladies and gentlemen. But what else went on with your week, man?
But yeah, that's not the only reason my weekend was terrible. The other reason is because the freaking cartel took over my mom's town and shit. Shot up
Oh.
freaking Mexico. They killed Mencho and now they're setting a blaze to half of Mexico. I was just at that airport like a couple weeks ago.
That, dog. Don't tell them the whole you did. You ain't gotta give it away.
Javi always be just trying to spoil the shit and shit like just hint at it. You know what I'm saying? Hint, don't give us your real feelings first out the gate. But maybe it works for this episode. Maybe it worked. Now motherfuckers tuned in. They like he passionate about what the fuck he got to say because he is, and he has every right to be.
Yeah. So that happened.
Okay.
So yeah, just regular life shit. Gym getting shot up. Town getting taken over by the cartels.
Shit.
Life,
Shit.
Right.
That is fucking shitty. I ain't gonna lie. So is that the end of your bad week?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. Well, it's not a boring ass week. I can't say
Nah.
that. So I mean, a bad week don't have to result into a boring ass week. So I mean, there's that. That's looking at the cup half full.
The silver lining.
Yeah, silver lining. There's more silver linings, but we'll get into it. But Chris L, man, how was your week?
Yo, shit, man. Week was good, man. I mean, I was caught the bug for like the 3 days of the week. You know what I'm saying? My OG broke a foot and shit. So, dealing with that. Then I got sick and was out the gate for out the game for a few days, man. Got to watch the fights though. I mean, that was pretty cool, the fights over the weekend. But yeah, man, my week was pretty lame, bro. 7 days above though, you already know.
Yeah. And you here via Zoom, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't take away from that, man. You got motherfuckers out here that they favorite fucking person to watch when you on the pod. There's somebody out there that claims you.
And I love them too. You are my favorite person as well. Know that. Whoever y'all.
That person is Gary.
I love Gary too, man. That's my favorite person, man. Come on.
Shout out to Gary, man. That's my dog.
I gotta tell you, speaking of Gary, shouts out to Gary. We got the tripod, man. We appreciate that for sure.
Hey, shouts out to Gary, my dog, man, holding it down.
I had a FedEx box sitting in the little vestibule area. Like, what is this, man? It had my name on it. Just said Chris Ill. I was like, oh shit. Like, what is this, dog? So, yeah, man. Shouts out to Gary for that. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you, Gary, man. You know you my dog, man. I tell you all the time, man. He did say, hey, listen, he took offense to the little phone call conversation. You seen the last episode, right, Chris Hill?
I haven't gotten all the way through it. I ain't gonna.
But you seen the phone conversations that we did.
Yeah.
What do you feel like? What do you feel like was the best phone conversation that was on display?
I don't know.
It's like they were all equally good.
I like Javi surprised me because I felt like he had the best response to my shit.
But
I didn't know if you were kidding. Everybody else figured out that you were probably like I don't know. Speed didn't sound like he knew you were joking, but I kind of believed you too. I was like, this man, I don't know. He's been going through some shit. He's trying to make this about love. And then I kind of felt bad, like maybe I'm the asshole, but no.
I love how like introspective you are of your feelings about how you feel, like you put your feelings on other people. Like, I love how you think about that in the beginning. Like, the very beginning.
No, he didn't fucking think about that in the beginning. He thought about that after the fucking fact. This nigga on the phone conversation, if I was feeling like that, he disregarded my fucking feelings.
Yeah, because I had to like check him back into reality. Like, I don't know if you're feeling that way, but you shouldn't be.
So Chris Ill caught me early on this shit, right? Because I just did the good night shit with him, which I was like, he knows that's the fucking meme. So
and it was like 6:30, dog. I'm like, man, like it's 6:30 in the evening, dog.
So he caught me. So I had to switch it up because Chris Ill was the first motherfucker I called. So I was like, okay, let me not do the good night shit. Let me do Happy Valentine's Day because it just happened to be fucking Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? So then I switched it up and I was like, okay, I got more traction from that. So even Q shit was funny. But I just felt like Javi just was oblivious to, he just thought it was for real and shit. And that made it better.
Like I said, I didn't know how he felt about the situation. I was like, maybe he's really trying to flip this.
This man hits me with the... So you don't care about my feelings? I'm like, man, you don't get the fuck off my phone, man.
Nah, I said, so you ain't gonna say it back.
Yeah, but you said something like, oh, so you don't like you said you ain't gonna say it back, and I'm like, yeah, nah, get the fuck off my phone.
I said I'm gonna remember that.
I'm gonna remember that. I was like, all right, man, good night, bro. I came.
I knew I didn't want to do it too close to when everybody was doing the meme shit because I felt like motherfuckers annoyed. So I was like, man, what can I do while I'm away and still be a part of the podcast? Because, I just always have to interject myself in everything, right?
I saw that with the intro. Wasn't expecting that either. I'm like, look at this man. He's just going to do an intro on top of our regular intro.
I love it.
You liked it, right, Chris?
Yeah.
On the steps, it was all scenic and shit. Come on, man.
I
the
did,
fuck
man.
is Javi talking about? You mad now?
You could have told us. I mean, What were those
Could have
steps?
let you know what was going on, dog.
Yeah, I mean,
Great.
I actually didn't know if I was gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But I told y'all like shit. If y'all didn't record a podcast, I was just gonna
Do
do
something
some
else.
shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, okay, well, let me incorporate something from where I'm at. You dig? So I think it went by smooth.
It was nice.
All right, Chris Hill, that was it for your week, right? You just 7 days.
Man. Just watch, man. I was in the crib, man. Pretty much, I'm telling you, like the later part of the week, the fights, man. That was pretty much it.
All right,
Which
well,
which was pretty damn good, man. I'm not even going front. Like we can get into those too, but Clarissa shocked me on they was throwing bombs at each other. That
yeah,
fight was on Sunday.
I didn't watch none of the fights. I'm be honest.
Garcia got a chain, the first WBC championship chain.
A chain? That's what they're giving them?
Yeah, it's a championship chain. I think. I don't know. I don't know if if they had a belt too correspond. But see, I don't think he's a champion. So I don't know what this. You know.
You don't know what
I
the
don't know.
chain's about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like some Crown series or something like that. So I mean, I really don't know what the chain's about, dog. But he
Look
got
it
like
up during the
this
break.
big dumbass boxing glove as a chain.
Yeah. Okay. We'll look it up during the break then. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We ain't got Reap here, man. Yeah, shout out to Reap, man. God damn. You missing
Reaper
Reap.
definitely would have had that had already had that up, looking that up. Like,
So as far as my week is concerned, I'm fresh off vacation, man. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 week vacation. The first week I spent it in Chicago. Second week I spent it in Virginia. Virginia
how
was
was
cool.
that birthday party?
Birthday party was cool. My son started crying because we did it at this little place where it was cool it was all for the kids, right? And they had this
Right.
big dumbass slide that you like sit on this thing and it is like dangerous as hell. But my son liked danger. So he wanted to go on the slide. So I'm like, all right, go. So I had put him on the slide a couple times, but it was right before we were supposed to sing happy birthday. And then, so he goes on the slide like 2-3 times and he loving that shit. And then the PA announcer is like, everybody for Austin's birthday party. We're getting ready to do the cake and shit. So I'm like, oh, now I gotta bring this nigga over here. He on an adrenaline high and shit. He was mad as hell. Like, fuck this birthday party. I want to do the slide.
I wanted to slide. Nigga.
Yep. So it was cool. He started crying. So then I was trying to take all the pictures and shit over there. And then now he just crying in all his fucking pictures. I'm like, damn. Then
Great,
like,
dog.
you know, the kids eating pizza and all this shit. He don't want the pizza. He just want to go straight to the fucking cupcakes.
Oh yeah, exactly. I want the sweet. I don't want the pizza, man. I'm
Dessert.
already not hungry.
Yeah. So, but it went well. It went well. My time in Virginia was well spent. I drank every day, which doesn't kind of support the fact that Javi thinks I'm an alcoholic.
Be like, I'm not.
Right.
Why am I not surprised that you were celebrating drinking every day? Like it's an
Oh
accomplishment.
man.
It's
Hey
my-
man, look, when I was out, I mean, I could feel that. Like when I was out in VA, you know what I'm saying? Like I felt that vibe. Like you could just chill. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was real cool, man. Like I kind of wish I was out there the same time you was there.
Man, I wish we was out there at the same time, bro, because we would have had a good fucking time. Because I know about a few spots now, plus I know people there. So, like,
Yeah.
man, we would have been moving around, maneuvering and shit. It would have been cool.
Nah,
The other
for
thing
sure.
is I need my fucking, I've realized that, you know, all y'all motherfuckers that think vacation is cool, like I should have a great time, I should be well rested. Y'all don't have little ass children. When you have little ass children, your vacation don't feel like a vacation. So I need a vacation and fucking nannies. You know what I'm saying? On top of that.
Well, you need to schedule 2 days after you get home.
That's true.
You know what I'm
babysit.
saying?
That's
2
true.
days after, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gotta go back to work for those 2 days, and then I can feel relaxed and, you know what I'm saying, caught up on the travel, you know, demon that you got to go through when you're
Yeah. Yeah.
stay, you know.
So I'm back at work now. And man, I'm in fucking full throttle mode. And I had to like get myself together. I think the whole fucking night before I was like restless and shit. On top of my kids, they just didn't have the greatest the sleeping night last fucking night. So man, it was first my daughter, she woke up. I had to fucking get up and get her a bottle, do all of that shit, situate her. Then my fucking son wake up at like 4 a.m. He just sitting up there. Like, what the fuck is you doing? This shit creepy as hell. Why is you just sitting here just staring at us? You know what I'm saying? Because he restless. You know what I'm saying? I went to work tired as hell. I took a nap after I got off of work, which was why I came late to the pod. You know what I'm saying? So forgive me, fellas.
I was about to blame Speed.
No, it wasn't because of speed. It wasn't because of speed.
I'm just glad I wasn't the last one here.
Yeah, well, you never the last one here. I don't remember the last time you were the last one here. Oh, no, I do remember the last time you were the last one here.
Actually, last week, me and Speed were waiting on his ass, too.
Oh, were you?
Yep.
Damn, Matt. Where the fuck was you at? No, Matt, I will never forget the fucking time me and Javi in there waiting on Matt's ass. And that motherfucker showed up like an hour and a half later.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was crazy. So it wasn't, how long y'all had to wait for him?
No, he was like 15 minutes late.
Oh, that's what I was today. Well, that's cool.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay, I was 22 minutes late. Well, now I'm giving away our fucking time and shit. Let me not do that.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
I ain't know exactly where to fucking find us and
People are
shit.
gonna die.
They there at fucking, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna wait outside.
Okay, I gotta edit that shit out like the last episode where
Hey,
we
guys,
got
you guys are potting today? How do you know? It's that
Right, you gotta
time.
bleep that out.
this fucking Gary and shit. Like, what the fuck is you doing, Gary? Nah, but yeah, that's it for my week. Did I have anything else going on? Nah, I don't think it was shit. New camera on the way. You know what I'm
Got
saying? No, not yet. Yeah, but on the way. Coming soon. I actually got my first wedding to shoot in April.
Nice.
Yep. So you know, Chris, I'm gonna ask you live on live and direct, man. I might need some of your lighting.
All right, man. You know, I just need a percentage, a small little
Percentage.
If you're going to take a percentage, you might as well shoot, too.
I need a small percent.
You
know
coming
what
to
I'm
shoot?
I mean, I'll come
I'll
and
come and
shoot.
shoot.
You what?
I'll come and shoot.
You coming to shoot too? What the fuck you gonna shoot on?
We need another camera.
We do got multiple cameras. If Chris Hill come, we got multiple cameras. We can do that. You down?
I'm down, bro.
Okay, bet.
As
Yeah,
long
it's
as
a
they-
family
as long as they
affair,
gonna
man.
feed us. As long as they gonna feed us.
AOP media shit. It's family and shit. I'm just trying to build up the portfolio and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we
That's
got
fine.
so we got wedding shit in the tuck.
What's gonna be on the menu?
I don't know yet. I'll figure it out.
Keep me in tune. Keep me in
I
tune.
got you.
I have to get compensated.
Matt says, how was your week?
Boring as shit.
Boring? Okay,
Work,
bet.
work,
We don't
work.
got to get into it.
Yeah,
So
no
that,
worries.
that frees up some time. Thank you.
I
Bring
just,
us up some real time.
Yeah, I can
exactly.
I can tell you what fucking Matt did. He drove Uber. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
drove.
He
I
worked.
drove Uber and I wrote.
And he wrote for his
all I
fucking fart movie. That's what he did.
Quit
Fart movie,
oversimplifying his movie as just a fart movie. It's about an alien essence.
There's something about love in there. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
And about reproducing or something.
You know, the person falls in love with the fart smell. Like, you don't smell it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
It's like, I don't know. It smells like roses and potpourri to me. It's like, this is the person that I was meant for. It's something like that that's going on in the shit. And if it isn't, then it needs to be. So if you need me to come in, help with the writing, bro, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
I don't just act good and host good and rap good. What else do I do good? I do all type of shit good. I ain't gonna lie. I have to stop saying that. Like, I've realized that I haven't played ball in so long that I can't just be acting like I got it like that still. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I would need to get in the gym. I would need to practice. I know I've been talking about busting Javi ass, but I've been coming to the realization, like me and Javi, we did the pop shots, right? What's it called?
Pop a shot, that's what I call it.
Pop a shot, right? So we did that.
Oh, yeah.
And he burnt me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker cleared me out. And I was like, yeah, nigga, you can't do that on a real court. And I meant it at the time I said it, but I thought about it afterwards, and I was like, nigga, you ain't been on a motherfucking real
Right.
court. Like,
Maybe he can.
yeah, like, maybe he can. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here thinking about my glory days and shit. Like, it ain't like that no more. Javi still be in the fucking gym buying fucking Antetokounmpos and shit.
Yeah, and getting the MVP trophy of the
nigga,
the
I
hard work The
I ain't
non-work
never fucking
rec league.
bought a fucking pair of Antetokounmpos in my life. God damn.
When's the last time you bought some gym shoes?
Nigga, don't do that. Nigga, I wear gym shoes.
Yeah, but not for hooping.
Yeah,
He
no,
said
not
not
for
for hooping.
not for
For
hooping.
hooping.
And nigga, I don't
I
have.
buy shoes specifically for hooping.
Do you realize I got the fucking Howard plug? I get fucking shoes, nigga. They got Jordan brand sponsorship.
Also,
Yeah.
just like that, you can get some hooping shoes.
Yeah, just like that, nigga. Yo, I'll save it for the topic segment. You know, I ain't even gonna get into that. But listen, that's the end of my week. Y'all stay right there. We'll be right back after these brief messages. AOP shit, baby.
Boom, 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 boom.
What's up, baby? It's me, Poppy Beats, and you're here with the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. Like that shit, subscribe to that shit, hit that fucking bell, baby. Let's go.
Welcome.
What was that?
It's fucking mad.
He's got Tourette's.
Well, Matt. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Are you ready? Welcome back to the Astonishingly Out Podcast. And now for the topic segment. So the first thing on the docket, shit.
On the docket.
I think we get into this cartel situation. You know what I'm saying? Since we already spoke on it earlier. You know what I'm
fuck it.
saying? So we gonna throw this over to Javi, man, because Javi is affecting you in a whole different type of way, man. So let's get it off your chest early.
I guess. Right now, we don't know what's gonna happen. Everyone's at a standstill.
Let's explain to the people what even popped
Yeah, for
this
the people
all
that
off.
don't know what we're talking about.
Not sure if the English news is covering that, but the Spanish news, basically, they got a whole thing on it. What happened was there's this cartel that pretty much ran most of Mexico. 4 letters. I'm not going to say what they are because I'm not trying to give them publicity, but they ran Jalisco. And Jalisco was pretty much where all tequila comes from. That's where I come from. And their main guy was Menchu. You guys are going to hear that word a lot. He pretty much took over after they took out who was the other guy? I'm thinking on
El
Menchu.
Chapo?
El Chapo. When they took out El Chapo, Menchu popped up. It's always when you take one of them out, another one's gonna crawl up to the top and shit. But this one was pretty serious because he was like well infiltrated in the government, the army, the police. He had everything on lock, like the cartels do. It's like fucking. I don't know if y'all seen the Marvel movie with Hydra, where they're everywhere and shit. That's what the cartel is in Mexico. This new Claudia, she's the new president. She's been there for like a year. And I guess the United States has been pressuring Mexico to get Menchu. They had like a $15 million reward on him. And they provided some information on his whereabouts earlier this month. And I guess they acted on it. The order was to bring him back alive, but unfortunately he died. And when you take out the boss, there's like a failsafe. If I ever get taken out or get captured, this is what y'all need to do. All of the cartels, all his crew basically started lighting up trucks, buses, buildings, spanned across different states in Mexico. And everybody has been sheltering in place. They've been lighting up random cars, just blocking the roads, blocking access to freaking stores. The economy's basically at a standstill. All of my cousins they pretty much were told not to go to work today. School was canceled today because nobody knows basically what comes next after this. If another guy's going to take over or if they're just going to keep taking people out in revenge, who knows? But right now, everybody in my family's safe, so good. But I don't know how long they're going to basically hold everything hostage. So everyone's just kind of in a standstill waiting to see what happens next right now.
Well, he said, if I die, y'all burn this bitch to the ground. And that's what is happening over there.
Lighting up
unfortunately.
gasoline stations. They're even hitting up tourist spots. Usually cartel don't mess with the economy, but they said, fuck it. Y'all fucked with the wrong ones. We're taking everything down.
Yep.
So it's scary because they're infiltrated in the military too. So if the president tries to send the military, they know exactly where they're going to be at. It's hard to get these freaking bugs out of the system when they're everywhere. And I don't know. It's fucked up right now. A lot of people are canceling. The whole FIFA World Cup was supposed to happen in Mexico too, in the United States, and I think that might affect that. And that was going to be a big source of revenue. So it's really fucking shit up right now.
Yeah, they were saying tourists can't leave. That people are stuck in Mexico.
They
They
shut
can't
down
go.
the airport. I was just at the
Yeah.
airport, like I said, a couple weeks ago, and to see people just running out. That was the thing. You heard gunshots firing inside of the airport, which means they were probably in the TSA too. Because there's no way you're gonna get those guns freaking past the security guards and shit. So it's scary. It's been a lot of fucked up shit going on lately. There's been a lot of false news too. They're circulating videos of like old videos of the cartel with their military getting assembled and shit, and saying, "Oh, look at them." But you gotta watch what's going on in the internet right now.
I seen that they had captured Mencho's son too. Is that something that's true?
That was El Chapo's son a while ago.
Oh, so that wasn't even his son.
No, there's old footage of what happened last time they captured El Chapito.
Yeah,
they pretty much
Yeah, I know what happened the last time they captured him.
they let him go immediately. They started like
go.
burning shit down, but this time they killed the main dude. So it's like all hell's breaking loose. I called my cousins. They said this is uncharted territory. They've never been in a situation like this.
Yeah.
One of my cousins, he said that there's people walking around with the masks and shit, telling everybody to stay inside. So they just be popping out. They're everywhere.
And it's like, so the U.S. had their hand in this. You know what I'm saying? Is the U.S. going to back everything that comes with this?
Hell no. They always just kind of go into the country, promote some kind of a whatever agenda whether to flip the government or to take the oil, whatever it is. As soon as they get it, they just get out. They wanted Menchu to get killed, but that's not going to stop the fucking influx of drugs. There's another guy coming up right now, and he's going to be providing all the drugs to the U.S. As long as there's a fucking market for it, this underworld's going to develop. And
Man, the dude that said burn this shit down is in charge right now. It's not gonna stop. Somebody gave the order to cause mass hysteria in Mexico right now. There was some guy that said do this, and he's the guy that's in charge right now. So that's just not gonna stop. Like, just got a whole nother dude. This dude might be more crazier than the dude that they just killed.
yeah, this whole war on drugs and shit, but the United States, no, it's not a real war on drugs. They just wanted, I don't know how they're going to spin this into a political win for Trump. Like, we got cartel, yeah, but are y'all going to fix what the hell's going on now? It doesn't just take out the cartel, the main boss. Now you got to deal with the fuck the repercussions are. And that's what ain't nobody going to take responsibility for. It's just going to be a bunch of loss of wages. People are scared to go to work now. They don't, and buildings, properties being burned, cars are being burned. Everything is just fucking on fire right now. It's like a bad futuristic movie where the rebels have taken over.
But what I will say is, and I'm kind of hesitant to say this, because I know how the cartel give it up. So cartel, if y'all watching, man, I fuck with y'all. But if y'all not watching, then these cartel motherfuckers is fucked up. And something had to happen, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if this is like what had to happen. I think it had to be a more thought out plan to orchestrate all of this, because as you all have said, it's like somebody else is gonna come up in the rankings, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, when you just look at Chicago, that's how they crumbled like most of our fucking gang culture. They took all of the people from up top.
And how'd that work out? Now we got all these YNs that don't follow no rules and shit.
That is true. That is true.
Now it's like
Right.
no honor in the streets. That's probably what's gonna happen now and shit. It's about to get worse. I don't know. I'm hoping
true.
for the best. We're praying, but I don't know.
It's
I'll
not
keep y'all
gonna
up to
be a
date.
problem until it crosses over over the borderline. That's when it'll become a problem and an issue for somebody to give a fuck
Which it
about.
probably will, because they know who the fuck took them out, right? They know it was our government. So that shit might have some spillover. What I will say is, they can't maneuver over here like they do over there. I know that they still do maneuver over here. That's not what I'm saying. They do maneuver over here, but they can't do it like they do over there. They have full control over there. Either if you're over there and you have a business, you're in bed with the government or you're in bed with the cartel. It's one or the other.
Right.
It's one or the other. That's it.
And if
Your
you try,
protection from somebody.
if you try to fight them, they will come after you and your family because they know who you are.
Yeah, and they can't really get down like that. So they can't. The cartel can't withstand a whole U.S. military shit. They can't.
That's the only thing that if they had organized this better when they worked with like another foreign agency, but there's no foreign agency that's going to do that because then the implications of that is like, what are you giving up for that? So the United States ain't going to send their military down there for free.
Yeah,
It's
they
gonna
not.
be
They
like,
not.
all right,
They
now
not.
we're taking these 2 other states now too.
But you know
I mean, my thing is what would Mexico really be able to give them?
tequila.
More states.
Yeah, I
They're
mean,
gonna
like fuck cocaine, nigga. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean,
Cancun?
that's what really it comes down to. Is like, I mean, like the natural resources that we would want to steal from there is like not really anything that we could probably use to make money off of. I mean, well, we
Tequila.
could.
We
Yeah,
already have Cheech Marin.
tequila like a motherfucker, man.
But I mean, like for them I mean, you know, if they want to take somebody out, that's a simple drone strike, man. I mean,
They
for the United States, but I mean, it takes some bartering to get that to happen, and I don't think that Mexico has enough to barter with.
You see how easily they did it at Venezuela. They just sent the chopper and took them out.
Yep.
But they weren't involved with this one. They're like, go ahead, now y'all gonna pay for the repercussions.
The fucked up thing is like Trump gonna feel like we did y'all solid, man. Y'all owe us one. When all type of fucked up shit is happening now due to all of this shit. And I don't know what side of the fence I stand on because something had to happen, right? But I don't know if this plan don't seem well thought out. It's like, first of all,
I don't think he was supposed to die.
y'all was trying to take him out alive, right?
That was the goal, so that this wouldn't happen, so they could barter with them maybe.
Like, y'all didn't do a good job at that. Y'all caught fucking Saddam Hussein and y'all had him alive and shit. But this one, my thing is like, was that the real objective? Was it fucking dead or alive?
Right.
They're stating that they wanted to get him alive, but was the mission dead or alive?
Which is
I don't know.
damn sure could have been, brother. Like, you know,
Looking
man,
at the
love you
repercussions.
to bring them in alive, but if you happen to pop them.
Yeah, get the job done.
Job done. See, that's the thing, though. Like, I mean, this wasn't. I mean, and let's ask this question because maybe Javi, you'll know this more than I would because this is a question that I have no idea about. When's the last time that the United States troops went into Mexico?
Never.
I've never heard of that.
it
Like,
either.
like if anything, it might be the CIA or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
like,
go in there and trying to start riots and shit. Right now, they probably. I'm going as far as saying, where does the cartel get all of their fucking ammunition and their fucking little tanks from?
that part.
Yeah.
That part. Or unless it's the Lord of War, you know what I'm saying? He got like 80 tanks. Nicolas Cage coming over there with 80 tanks, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
for
picturing.
the cartel cash.
I'm trying to picture Sicario right now. We need a Sicario to go in there and just freaking take out the cartel. It's got to be like a foreign person. It can't be a Mexican person because their family is in jeopardy. So we need like a foreign Sicario going in there and
And
cleaning out house.
cartels.
This would
As
be a
long
good
as They
time.
got cocaine, bro.
Yeah, that's unfortunately the U.S. is gonna always profit off of fucking cocaine, and they need this underbelly, this Latin American underworld to exist. Otherwise, they're gonna solve the drug problem, and everybody knows they don't want to do that.
Once again, cartel, if you guys are watching, we fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
But if y'all ain't watching, somebody got to do something about these motherfuckers.
Y'all gonna have to blur my face and shit.
Yes, sir.
You could have just put a mask on for that segment right there.
We probably should have. This should have been more well thought out.
And then
A little
came
Mexican
back
flag.
without one.
You should put the Mexican flag on like a bandana and shit. You know,
Yeah.
like them old videos.
Modulate my voice.
Wear a luchador.
Right, yeah, we could have put it like, yeah, like, we'd like to have you talk like this. Yeah.
Wear a luchador.
Like Bane and shit. They sound like Bane.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, Bane was based on luchadors. So,
Oh, there you go. I didn't know
Luchador?
yeah, the mask.
Oh,
In
the
the
Mexican
comics.
luchadors?
In
That
the
makes sense.
comics.
Yeah, he does look like a Mexican luchador. Never thought
It
about that.
was based off of Lucha Libre.
Yeah, it was. If you think about it, he is dressed like a lucha libre person.
Yeah.
He's got the little fucking
I
muscle top.
thought the Lucha Libre, ain't that the Nacho?
Nacho Libre?
Yeah.
Nacho Libre, yeah.
But that's a Jack Black shit. Yeah, but
Not my
yeah.
favorite.
Oh,
It
okay.
was a good movie.
I like Napoleon Dynamite better.
I thought that was a true story too, though.
Nacho Libre was, yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, there was a priest that used to wrestle.
Oh shit.
Gotta
Okay,
admit, I gotta
learn something new
rewatch it.
every day. Matt, you didn't fucking know that.
No, I didn't.
Okay, bet. You think these is the fucking movie buff over
I am.
here? Fuck out of here.
I am, but that's interesting.
All right, so let's
Still
talk.
really
Let's talk about
interesting.
another war that's taking place, man. The war between T.I. and 50 Cent. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, this thing has crossed boundaries.
It has for it just to be like a versus type thing, like you know, like you can't fuck with me on versus type thing to coming out with diss songs and shit. It's kind of
Yep.
crazy.
Is this all just promotion for that? Is this all a bunch of hype to try to get that event to happen?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think it is because you don't do all these allegations and shit like that, and this should just be for play. You don't put this man's wife on your Instagram and kids. Like 50, he's sparing. No, he's holding no punches right now.
No, he never does though. That's the thing. Like who in their right mind ever wants to get into any type of beef or
But it's
sparring?
unwarranted. That's what we talked about last week. That this is really unwarranted. Ti didn't do anything but offered the idea of having a versus.
Did y'all see the new thing when T.I. was on $1 million worth of game? And he was saying, me and 50 had a conversation about doing the verses and he agreed to it. He's like, let's build this thing up. So when T.I. tried to build it up and put it into the atmosphere, 50 Cent act like they didn't never had that conversation. So he was like, yo, what the fuck this nigga on? You know what I'm saying? So from then he knew he was bugging. That's according to T.I.'s words. You know what I'm saying? And then after that came out, that's when 50 Cent threw the picture of his wife and shit. And he was like, I told you keep my fucking name out your mouth, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Where
And
did
then-
he even get that picture from? That's been around.
I mean, shit, she still
sure it's
performed.
somewhere.
They just did like an escape performance. Like they was on tour for a minute. So maybe it came from that escape tour.
But what was so unflattering about it? Just the angle and shit. I mean, I saw a picture and I'm like, yeah, it's not a very flattering picture, but everybody's up at
Don't
arms.
ask us. Don't ask us to tell you something that you go and look up yourself, dog. Like, come on, man.
Nigga. This nigga is setting us up, bro.
Right, dog, I smelt that one all the way
But
out.
T.I.
Don't you do that,
never
dog.
come on the fucking podcast, brother.
No, I'm trying to say that's not that bad of a picture. Tiny, you looked all right.
There you go. There you go.
Bro, I like how you cleaned that up, bro. I like how you cleaned that
I
up.
fuck with Tiny, man, cause Tiny, she like such a genuine soul. I feel like just like a Southern belle. You know what I'm saying? And she been with that nigga since before when he had nothing. You know what I'm saying?
T.I.'s son took it a little too. He got mad. King, that's his name, right?
Yeah, King.
King started talking about, motherfucker, you put my mama out there. Where's your mama at? Your mama dead. Go put some flowers
Yeah,
on her
he
grave.
dead. Said your mama was dead or some shit. It was crazy.
Bogus. Your mama
It was
dead.
crazy.
Where's your mama at?
I ain't gonna lie though, like in a versus between 50 Cent and T.I., I think T.I. washes 50 Cent.
I don't
That's
think he
just me
washes
personally.
them. I think it's just going to be evenly matched. Somebody's going to win by 3 songs, probably.
No, I think it is definitely gonna be DJ Premier versus the RZA. Wash.
I don't
Like how
think
the
that.
first
No,
one-
I don't think that because there are songs on Get Rich or Die Trying that none of the T.I. songs can beat.
I mean, I guess. I mean, that's subjective.
It'd be a good verse.
I mean, it is. It's subjective. It's like where they're going to perform it at.
which song goes against which
Because the
song?
audience participation does account for how the internet views it too. If nobody fucking moving to your shit, they gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? It's gonna lower the atmosphere and shit.
And we got to throw the Dipset locks factor of who performs the songs better as well.
Right. And Tip
Yeah,
is more of like a showman. You know, but
Okay.
Tip got some records, man. He got a
I'm
lot
telling
of
you.
fucking records.
Why you want to go and do that? You know what I'm saying? Rubber Band, man. Kane.
But 50
mean-
Cent got the mixtape shit. Then plus on top of that, he got all the shit that he was featured on too.
Get Rich or Die Trying's got a lot of hits.
Yeah, but man, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about jacking for beats, bro. In a versus.
Well, not jacking for beats. That one's not gonna go over well. But like all of the other shit,
I mean, window shopper, you know what I'm saying?
Windows Shopper, I Smell Pussy.
Is
You know what
that
I'm
true?
saying? In the club.
In the club for sure going up. Wankster going up.
Yeah, Wankster, you know what I'm
Wankster
saying?
going.
It might be an even match, but I still think
It'll come
T.I.
down. It'll come down to like the 1, 2, 3 song, like Javi was saying. I agree with that because I see a world where Ti could win, and I see a world where 50 could win. It's the placement. It's the song placement. What are you playing behind this record? Who goes first? You know what I'm saying?
One of
I
them's gonna
think
play a
all of
whack
those
song.
things are gonna come into a factor because 50 Cent hasn't had a longer run than Ti musically.
Exactly.
Everything else that 50 Cent means to the culture, that's outside of music.
Yep. After those first 2 records, you really didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he fell off. In my opinion.
I'm sure there's 50 Cent fans, you know what I'm saying, that love the music after that, but
He
it was
had
the
that
first
one
record.
joint from Power though. That shit went crazy.
Yeah, man, but that's, come on. I mean, I'll give you the song was. I mean, you're not trying to hear that shit on the radio.
And you didn't.
He better not ever play AO technology.
Exactly. See, then you got shit like that he would probably play. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like
you can't play that in the Ti 50 Cent verses.
He
You
can't- he can't
That's
play-
that's like what the fuck did these motherfuckers play that we was like? Why the fuck they play that shit?
The No Limit one where he had that whack ass song that I hated.
Oh, but you're the only one that said that they shouldn't have played
They
that
shouldn't
song.
have played that song.
He talking about you know what song he talking about, Chris Hill?
No, what song is he talking about?
He talking about the
It's the Hood Baby I Got Pregnant Too Early song.
it's the fuck, what's the name of that
I
song?
can see it in your eyes.
Yeah, tell you
Oh
wanna
yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I
They
got
needed to
That
play
ain't
that.
Master P's song though.
Yeah, but they needed to play that song. That song was a
Yeah,
hit.
they had to play that song, dog. Like that was a big song.
Yeah, they had to play that song. But
I personally think that it'd be a better versus Ja Rule and 50 Cent. I mean, that'd be the better verses.
that'd be close too. They'll never do it, but
That'd be close.
that'd be close to Gucci
We can't
Mane.
look. We cannot act like Ja Rule didn't have a run.
Yo,
He
he
did,
got
he did.
fucking hits, bro.
You know what I mean? Let's
Certified.
be clear.
Certified.
50 ended his career, of course, but I mean, come on, man. Like he still had.
He was about to be up next after
But
that.
50 got the better diss records out of that whole thing with Ja Rule. So if he just went off diss records, I'm gonna drop every diss record that I dropped on you, it'd mean more because now they standing face to face with each other and he dissing them. So I still think 50 probably could have more of the advantage. It depends on how he play it. But we can't act like Ja Rule ain't got hits. He got hits for days, and you only playing 20 records. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent cannot play Candy Shop.
He can't play any of the 50 Cent
And I
shits,
feel
or,
like that he would have to.
He can't play the stuff with Game either.
He almost
Yes,
would
he
have
can.
to do Candy Shop, dog.
Why
Like,
the fuck could he not play this shit with Game? He
Yeah,
could
why
play.
couldn't he play
He could play Hate It or Love It.
You think so?
Yes, he's a part of it. He's a big part
he
of
wrote
it.
it.
Yeah.
He wrote it.
I don't
How can he
think
not play?
because Game don't like his ass no more.
So what the fuck does that matter? He's
That's
part
like
of that
your
record.
rival. That's your rival now. You can't play a song that you have with your
Yo,
rival.
Javi, they really haven't been rivals for like the past 10 years.
Yeah.
They just don't
50
like each
wrote-
other,
that was
not
50's
rivals.
Song. That was his song originally.
Yeah, it was.
Anyways.
And he gave the game.
Yeah, so he can play Hate It or Love It. 21 Questions to go up.
Yeah. I mean,
man.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, and,
But
and like I
T.I.
said, Ja could do the songs that he wrote too.
Yeah, Ja could do a whole lot of shit. Ja could do a whole lot of shit. T.I. could do whole lot of shit. What you know about that? That's going to be a hard one to beat. I think that's probably T.I. top record, but I like my beat down, low, down,
Ooh,
Yup.
down,
yeah.
low, down. Yo,
Absolutely, bro.
ASAP. Oh, bro, that whole urban legend, that shit is my shit.
That's what I was trying to say.
That shit
And
is
the King
crazy.
album is dope too, bro. Like, I mean, that was the more sophisticated when when everybody was wearing button ups and shit. Like all
Yeah.
that DJ Toke music, bro. Like
Yeah.
all that's gonna go. Like I'm thinking about the feeling in the era of that time. T.I. was winning. 50 wasn't really putting records out around that time like that.
What y'all think about the diss records? Y'all heard them?
I heard some of the T.I. shit, but I'm not interested in 50-year-old niggas beefing.
I heard a snippet. I didn't really catch any of the beef.
Yeah, I'm
Based
not
off that little
interested in that,
snippet.
man. I'm not interested in 50-year-old diss songs, bro.
I heard this shit on Instagram and shit. It was alright, but it wasn't like I ain't hit too many jabs. I was like, oh, he said that. Oh, he said that. It was kind of just like more of a direct shot. It was more compelling the Ludacris T.I. beefing on the Stomp track. They was both beefing each other with each other.
Yeah.
That was more compelling because they said little slick shit. But the fact that is that the first time that niggas dissed each other on the same record?
No, I'm sure Kendrick did it somewhere along
Yeah,
the line.
yeah, but nobody
Nah,
dissed them back.
The LL Cool J and Cannabis was the first one.
They wasn't on
Yeah,
this.
LL
Wait.
Cool J and Cannabis. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
But okay.
But that was because LL Cool J came back at the end and he was on some sneaky shit. Like, oh, that's what he said. Oh, I'm
Go
gonna diss him
down
on this
4,
shit.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, with this mic on my arm. If you ever try to touch it,
Yeah. That's true. But I think it was more directly placed with the T.I. and Ludacris shit. Cause T.I. said what he said on the record. And then Young Buck got Ludacris on the record, and he obviously heard the T.I. verse. So he made his whole fucking verse a diss.
And get off the TIP of my dick.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. It reminded me of our Vic Spencer episode. Where he obviously watched all of the Chris Crack episode and said, fuck it, I'm about to rebuttal all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my niggas Chris Crack and shout out to my nigga Vic Spencer as well. You know what I'm saying? You need y'all back on the pod soon. ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all ain't gotta do a versus here. But I do need y'all both to calm the fuck down. You dig? Stop beefing. Stop separating Chicago. Let's not do it.
I don't think they beef, man.
Shit, nigga. All right.
Misunderstanding.
Okay. So let's talk about some more shit that 50 Cent is attached to. This Jim Jones eviction.
Yeah, no, like that's crazy. Like, who told 50 Cent that Jim Jones was getting evicted? Like, was it the landlord? I think told.
Isn't he like the owner of the studio?
Yeah,
50.
Yeah.
No, so 50 got in contact with the person that owns the building.
Where they record, right?
Yeah. And I think low key 50 might have purchased this motherfucker because he's saying, yo, Sam's my guy. I own this shit now. You gonna have to
fix all those doors that you kicked down.
Yeah, all the fucking doors you kicked in, nigga. Yeah, that's coming out of your security deposit. You know what I'm saying?
I really just want to know, like, within kicking in the door, like, is he trying to rescue his possessions? Like,
it didn't look like it. It looked like
it didn't.
It looked like he was like, let me get in this bitch. But he also dropped a video the next day after 50 posted that shit of him pulling into the lot. Like, the motherfucking door is still activated for him. He got all his shit still in there.
And why was he kicking down the door?
Yeah, I don't know. They said on the Joe Budden podcast, they got one of the guys named Ish. He's tied into a whole lot of real estate shit. So what he was saying was the dude that owns the building is the one that was actually on some shady shit, and he doing shit that he not supposed to do in the building as a owner. You know what I'm saying? So he was locking him out unwarranted. You know? So I don't know how true any of this shit is. What I do know is 50 gotta have some type of ownership into this shit for him to have all them fucking camera angles.
Yeah.
I'm saying, bro, he was like 4 different camera angles, dog. Like, it was crazy.
You see the girl come out, she like, are you okay? He's like,
You okay? Yeah.
Like, what you mean? Jim Jones all aggressive and shit. What you mean? Yeah, this my shit.
No.
Like, it don't look like
This
it's your
wasn't
shit,
planned.
brother. You kicking in every fucking door.
Jimmy wasn't playing.
And I was like, what is this bitch doing this? Like, why was that bitch there?
It's random shit. Random-ish. I like that his name is Ish. That's pretty cool.
Ish? Yeah.
Ish.
It's like short for Ishmael.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like, sure.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. But yeah, the Jim Jones, I don't know. That situation, he never talks about it on their podcast at all. They never bring it up. They call them squatters. That's the most that they did bring it up on that podcast, is the fact that they call them squatters. And then they dropped the disc. But I don't know. Ever since then, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that situation. They be looking cold and shit. Every time I see them, they fucking,
They can't put the heat up.
they got hoodies and all type of shit. They got Carhartts in that motherfucker.
You know how them niggas be though, bro. Like them niggas be dressing in leathers in the summertime.
Yeah, but nigga, all them niggas be looking cold. They get hoodies and fucking Canada Gooses,
Canada
North
Gooses.
Faces and shit with the
With
ski
the fur
masks,
around the hood.
boots with the fur. Oh
saying,
man,
bro.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's happening. I guess only time will tell, right?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
All right, so moving on, man. I seen this shit on the internet and it piqued my interest, right? Because there's a guy that went to a fucking college football game or some shit, right? And when he went to this college football game, he had terrible fucking seats. Like it was behind a pillar and shit.
Oh, I saw that.
He's like, what the fuck? So now he's made it his mission to go to every fucking college football arena.
Is it just the college arenas? Or is
Yeah,
it like actual
yeah.
stadiums
It's stadiums and shit. Yup. It's college stadiums though.
specifically?
Yeah, specifically. And he's made it a point to capture all of the worst seats possible. And if y'all look at where he's sitting, a lot of these places, like, why the fuck would they even sell tickets to sit right here? You can't see some of them. You can't see none of the fucking field, bro.
Yeah, like you're on against a wall, like literally like against a wall, and there's nothing but like the other side of the field.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's doing that.
Any of the playing surface.
Because now you're bringing light to a situation that needs to be fixed. Like, people are going to look at that like, look at this terrible seat. Who's going to pay for that shit? I'm sure they're discounted too, right? You probably get a nice little price for that terrible ass seat.
It's like you just want to be part of something, but shit, like
you were there.
Yeah, I'll just watch it off the screen. Like, nigga, what?
That shit's uncomfortable. You got to be like,
That's just crazy. And look, me and Javi both worked at Wrigley Field. Bro, me and Javi have sat in like every place that you could sit at in Wrigley Field. There are some fucking terrible spots there.
that one wall reminded me of a spot in Wrigley.
Right by the like the post.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a couple of seats that have posts next to them.
Yeah, like what do I want to sit right behind this for?
They should legit remove those seats. They shouldn't exist. That's like a disservice.
I feel like it.
That should just be an empty space.
I'm with you. I'm glad that this motherfucker is highlighting this shit because it's like, damn, bro. Imagine you went out of town and shit. You booked these tickets and shit.
You have no idea. There's
And
no
you
reason
go
why
to
you would
this
know.
motherfucker and you like, I can't even see the fucking. I would throw a fit, bro.
Fit, bro.
That's just crazy. Well, moving on, man. Since we talking about football. And the Super Bowl had already passed, you know what I'm saying? But there was other news that we didn't speak on in the Super Bowl. The well talked about online. Cardi B and Stephon Diggs split. So 50 Cent actually posted this up too. He said, imagine losing the Super Bowl and losing your bitch in the same day.
Same day, bro.
I would tell everybody, get the fuck away from me, have a drink, and take my ass to bed.
Terrible.
Now, fam had a shorty like on Super Bowl or something like that. Why did she leave on Super Bowl? I mean, didn't she know that this man had like 17 children already?
Well, what she was saying after the fact, I heard it. She said we've been split up for a while, but she was just at the AFC game, fucking talking about, yo, he's gonna win it, da da da. She was supporting him and shit. So then TMZ or some shit asked her, they called at the Super Bowl because she was in the halftime show, which immediately after the halftime she left. And there's rumored that she spent $1 million on an after party that they were supposed to have, and Cardi B and Stephon Diggs, both of them just didn't show up to the party. So that's $1 million.
Party by himself, looking sad as hell.
But they asked her, do you have any words of encouragement for him? And she rolled her eyes at the camera and said, good luck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he had another little thing over there, which ironically is the woman that Offset cheated on Cardi B with.
Damn, for real?
Yes.
She must
Damn,
hate that girl.
It's like,
Quit taking my man.
damn, nigga.
God damn, man.
So
What
yeah,
is that all about?
same girl, man. You know what I'm saying? They get tossed around the industry and shit. It's the
So
same
we
girl.
go from Cardi to her every time.
Yeah. I guess you got to get through Cardi to get to her.
Get to her. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Real easy.
She's the final boss.
I heard Cardi's removing her BBL.
Black China did.
Yeah, it's a reversal of BBLs going on.
Yeah.
Good,
So
good.
That's
That's
good
good.
because I heard like sometimes when women get the BBLs that they stink and shit if they do
Mm-hmm.
it wrong.
Smell associated with the BBL.
Cardi B been looking off balance this
Like
whole time.
rotten skin.
Like rotten fat that was supposed to be disposed of and just removed and repurposed. That's what it smells like.
I seen some women where you could tell where they got the injections at. Like I'm like, I
It's
don't
like
think
two
they
little
did.
holes.
I don't think they did this right.
And it bounces weird.
It bounces. You seen a BBL booty in real life?
Many BBL movies.
Damn. Okay, bet. I seen a BBL booty. I ain't gonna say where because
Where?
When?
You know,
Yeah, when and where? Where was it at? When?
We need to track this down.
Am I,
Tell us about it. What day was it?
How much of this BBL did you see?
Nah, I seen it fully clothed. A fully clothed BBL.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, we've all seen those.
Fully clothed.
They didn't have clothes on it.
Yeah, it had clothes on it. Yeah, it had clothes on it. It was at my place of work. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you're putting your coworkers out on blast.
Yeah, actually, it's maybe I should.
Yeah, maybe we should. We should.
Yeah, maybe you should keep that to yourself.
Maybe I should dive deeper into this.
Back deeper into that BBL.
But
Yeah, and I've seen it. But like I don't know. I mean I get it. It's like why girls got fake titties, right? Because fake titties been around for ages. You know what I'm saying? You want to overcompensate for some shit that you feel like you didn't have.
right.
But y'all getting outrageous with it. Well, now all y'all bodies look alike. You know what I'm saying? Now people leaning more into I want something natural. You know what I'm saying?
Everything is a circle in
So
life.
it's backfiring against y'all.
'Cause
And
everybody's
now you
removing
like, let me fucking remove this shit. Which how the fuck do you even do that? You gotta fucking suck the shit out?
probably, and now it's gonna be like flappy skin around. Now you got to go do that skin surgery too, probably.
Botox and shit.
Make my
It
stomach
doesn't look
bubble.
natural. It looks weird.
Botox for the booty.
I don't know.
That isn't booty tox.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the BBL is a different procedure than when they take the fat from other places and put it there, right?
That
I
is the
thought that
BBL.
was
And that's a BBL.
That's a BBL?
Yeah.
So it's the same
That's what I
procedure?
thought.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was two different type of
I don't
procedures.
know. I mean, if there's somebody out there that's watching us with a BBL, let us know in the comments. But I mean, I don't know.
But as far as I know, I think that's what they do. That's why it smells, because it's just the fat from other places. That,
We're men and we're fucking misinformed. I heard it was like two different procedures, but I don't
It could
fucking know.
be. I mean, 1,000%.
I mean, there is liposuction that people just remove the fat and don't inject it back into their asses.
No, we gotta ask Drake.
Yeah, I heard you could get nice
BBL
abs with the
drizzy,
BBL.
yeah.
There was
BBL
that lady
Drizzy.
at the brewery.
Good stuff.
Yeah, you could get the ab thing, but it's strictly fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Cosmetic.
Yeah.
It's strictly cosmetic. You look like you got abs, but you're not strong at all.
Right. So what's the point?
You just want to look
Cheating.
tough. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
these niggas, they get. There's the same reason why motherfuckers get face tattoos and shit. They want to look tougher than what the fuck they are.
It just looks stupid.
Yeah. All of y'all with
I mean, don't knock the people that got face tattoos. I mean,
I know that, but shit, everybody with a face tattoo, y'all be some scary niggas too. You know what I'm saying? It's not like everybody with face tattoos need to be feared.
We're talking about the ones that ain't about that life. The fucking, what are those little island boys and shit?
I'm an island boy.
They got tats on their
but
face.
they was crazy, man. I heard one of them got evicted out the house or something like that. Like, they look crazy now, bro. Like, they on drugs or something.
Always.
All right, one thing I didn't have on the topic list that I did see today, I wanted to discuss. Yo, so DDG went to shout out DDG. We've talked about him a couple times on this podcast, but he went to Carnival in Trinidad.
I saw that.
And so he said he tweeted out I just found out I'm half Trinidadian. And
Trinidadian?
and I guess that's not the proper way to say that shit, or he misspelled it or some shit like that. So all the motherfuckers from Trinidad was on his ass on the internet.
God,
So
while he was there?
nah, he didn't go yet. So
Okay.
so then he was like, he went on his stream and he said, motherfuckers getting mad and they feeling like, I wish a motherfucker would say something about a tweet, come up to me in real life about a tweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is you talking about? I wish a motherfucker would try me in Trinidad, right? So now he goes to Trinidad and then he trolls. He said, I just got robbed at the airport.
Right.
So then he was just like, psych, you know what I'm saying? So he did his thing in Trinidad. Of course, he said, what the fuck type of nigga you think I am? You think I'm not gonna have security with me? I'ma just be by myself. Like, but all while he was in Trinidad, he was with Deshae Frost.
Yeah.
And he was telling Deshae, like, he was like, I'm gonna walk off somewhere. And he went to walk off and then he came back. He said, no, let me not go by myself because then they gonna get my ass. Then they gonna get me. I like how DDG be popping this shit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's overboard. And he talk about money way too much. But I guess,
Here's my thing though, like with them, like now is DDG, is he under like a different like does he have a crew? Because I see that he be with like certain mods, and then the other guy, who else is it? The Clover Boys, they be with each other.
the
It's
Clover
like
Boys,
I see
the Clover
like
Boys
the
is a part
Shay
of
and all of them, and you know what I'm saying, like the Shay Frost be with DDG and
yeah. So the
saying,
Shea
like-
Frost is part of the DDG umbrella. Like they fuck with each other. Clover Boys, they're just Casanat's friends that he put on. So that's they thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's all internet shit, all fucking Twitch streamers and all of that shit. But yeah, they clicked up in different crews and shit.
Did you see?
apparently he was giving them like $100,000 a month.
Ooh,
Kai was?
Casanat.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't know what the fuck Kai was doing, but Kai's on some other shit.
It's all came out now, bro. Like since he cut all his homies off. You ain't hear about that?
What? Oh,
He cut every one of the Clover Boys off. They don't have their allowance no more. He kicked them out the crib because they ain't had no food in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no more. Like they were saying that Kyle was giving them like $100,000 a month to live.
A month? That's crazy.
Then one of his guys and shit was slid in his ex-girlfriend DMs and shit right after they broke up and shit, like all type of shit.
No respect.
I do want to do an update because we talked about it on this pod too. Casanat, I keep calling him Casanat, but it's Casanat. But Casanat did build that school in Nigeria. He did. So clap it up for Kai.
Good for him.
He built the school in Nigeria. He kept true to his word, man. You know what I'm saying? He went out to Nigeria, visited them at the school and all of that stuff. So shout out to Kai for doing that.
Stand up, dude. Y'all know who this other streamer is? Dean the Great, the fighter.
That's the one that got slapped twice.
He got. That's the only reason I know him because I saw that first slap. It was against a power lifter named like Larry Wheels, big ass dude.
Like where did this guy come from? I mean, I'm not saying. I feel like this is like stage, dog, because
he's a boxer. Apparently,
no one knew who this Larry Wheeler guy was until he slapped Dean the Great.
Yeah, I don't know who he was either, but
Like,
that was a
I feel
hell
like
of a
after
slap.
that, like he's on Rampage's stream. He slaps Dean the Great on Rampage's stream.
You know who I thought
And
that
now
dude was?
everybody's looking to try to find out who he is now.
That's
you know
not the same dude that was promoting that water a while ago.
No, that's Ashton. Ashton Hall.
They look the same to me.
No,
Racist.
they don't, bro. That dude, one is black and the other one doesn't look as black.
There's either way, they were swole, and
That's racist. How
he slapped the shit out of this fucking little small boxer dude. And then like the next day,
But let's
you
talk
see the
about
video.
that. Let's talk about that first. Let's break it down. Because this nigga was completely out of pocket.
Hell yeah.
He
was
over
just-
there trying to
Yeah, he
talk to
was.
this guy's wife and shit in front of this man, like the man not standing right there as
He was
big as the fuck he is. You know what I'm saying? That nigga look like a wall. It's like the Great Wall of fucking China standing right there, and you still gonna approach this woman. You asking for hugs and all type of shit. Then saying that his wife choosing and shit. He deserved to get that smack. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I think that shit was a fraud, dog.
It
Not
looks-
the way that nigga got smacked. Hell no. You
Man,
can't.
he slapped him like WWF, bro.
Nah, that looked like a legit slap.
I feel like that was a fraud slap, man. He got paid to get slapped, bro.
Twice?
And now this Larry, whatever guy is a household name, and we're talking about him on our podcast.
But the second one was against Rampage's old manager, I guess.
And that elbow looked like it was a WWE elbow too.
It might be, but
Like I felt
that's
like
a
he was
fucked up
taking
way to try to get
WWE
fame.
shots the whole getting paid, bro.
Getting
Rampage
paid.
trying to get his team on.
Yeah, you might got a point with that because they still kept filming after that, and then Rampage is like, man, get in the car, get in the car. And he went telling you like, yeah, you deserve that shit. You know what I'm saying?
He deserved
so
that
it could
shit.
be. I don't put it past anything that's on the internet that motherfuckers is doing it. to
Motherfuckers
clout
is
the
just
fuck
trying to
up.
get views and get clout. And
Yeah.
shit.
So I don't put
Because
it
nobody
past
knew who this Larry guy was. Larry the bodybuilder. Like nobody knew who this dude was.
But-
I've never seen or heard of this guy until he smacked Dean the Great.
But do you agree to that shit? If you put yourself in Dean the Great shoes, do you want to be the fucking smacky? Do you want to be the fucking
That what you
punching
want your
bag?
fame to be?
You know what I'm saying? Like, can you see a world where motherfuckers is like, yeah, I sign up for this? I mean, I guess
mean,
it depends on the bag,
Yeah,
right?
how much is that bag?
I was gonna say it depends on the bag, and these motherfuckers put their lives out here like this forever, dog. Like, I mean, they said I don't know who that one dude was, but he's supposed to be doing a stream on this desert island. You know what I'm saying? But all his homies keep like appearing up on this desert island where he's at. It's like I think that some of that shit is just scripted too, though, bro. Like,
Speaking of also being scripted, well, y'all hear that controversy with the BAFTA awards with Michael B. Jordan? He got on stage, presented an award. I think it was supposed to be for Ryan Coogler. And this dude with Tourette's syndrome, I guess his Tourette's kicked in, and he hollered at the two African American presenters, called them the B word and the N word.
Bitch ass niggas.
Yes. Which seemed, it was like quiet, but then they kept talking and played it off. And then afterwards, another host, I forgot who it was, kind of had to excuse him, like, oh, he's got Tourette's.
Yeah, which
why?
is
Why, if he had Tourette's, for the love of God, would you put this man on TV to present award?
He was in the audience. He was just waiting.
Why would you put him anywhere in the audience close
I
enough
think-
where you can hear bitch nigga?
It was they did a movie on him. I think he was like, what, do you know what happened, Matt? I don't think he was paying attention.
Oh, yeah, no.
No, you're
I
out of
don't
the,
know,
out
but
of the-
I know that Matt's like, I want to write bitch ass nigga in my fucking next screenplay.
My script. So I'm gonna have some white guy with Tourette's say bitch nigga at the award show.
Bitch
I
ass
didn't
nigga.
have that, but I did write it in the screenplay that I.
But a lot of people were saying that it was a very convenient, that's how he feels type of shit. That it wasn't Tourette's. It's like that motherfucker's racist.
If the nigga got Tourette's, if he's diagnosed with it, then how can anybody say anything different?
They're saying
I don't
it.
know. I don't agree with that.
I disagree
But
with that,
did y'all see? Like the little sports awards? Was it the ESPYS? And
Oh, it wasn't the ESPYS, was it? It was
no,
the
it wasn't
NFL
the ESPYS.
honors?
Yeah, NFL honors. Yeah, yup.
Yeah.
And what Drewski mispronounced that one nigga's name wrong. He's like,
Yeah, that was bogus, bro.
Nigga,
He was
who-
bogus for that.
hey, he a comedian, nigga. Like,
I get it though, man. He was bogus though, man.
But it
Like,
was
he didn't have to
funny.
say that.
Like it was
Yeah,
funny though.
yeah.
But then did you see Tiffany Haddish present Coach of the Year to Vrabel? And she
Oh, yeah.
She didn't know how to say his name for shit.
Yeah, bro.
So-
I think that they should not worry about an NFL honors award show for that shit. Just announce that shit. I'll see it on the news on the following morning, and I'll be fine. I don't need it. I don't need the not the what do they call it? The practice squad guys that can sing up there fucking singing ditties in the middle of the award show. Like
Yeah.
I don't need to see Bijan Robinson DJing. I don't need that. Like I don't need Drewski up there. I don't need any of that. You guys can really just announce those awards the next day. I'll be fine with it. I thought it was I thought it was kind of a waste.
I agree with it, but shit, if they gonna have fucking flag football for the Pro Bowl, then I guess they can have this too. My thing
I mean,
is,
it's all fucking some bullshit. That's stupid too.
it is stupid.
I feel like if they actually played real flag football a little more aggressively, then it might be entertaining.
No, it wouldn't, Javi.
No, because
Fuck
I
that.
played flag football and it's actually more
Nigga,
aggressive
we
than
see
that.
these niggas play real football. You don't want to see
Right.
these niggas go from playing real football to playing
To
fucking
flag
flag football. Think about that on basketball aspects.
No, flag
Even
football
the All-Star
can be
game
looked
right
at
now
as
is like
it's-
fucking flag football
the
in the NBA.
The flag football can
terrible,
be its
yeah.
own sport. It's got its own rules, but they're not playing
Yes,
by those
nigga,
rules.
they have the flag football players that's good at that, and all you see them do is play flag football. Have them fucking run a flag football game. I don't want to see real NFL players playing fucking flag football. Hell
but
no.
but
If not, just
you
give
gotta
these
think
niggas
logically.
extra
You gotta-
padding.
You got to think logically. You don't want to hurt these players.
Give them extra
For
padding.
fun.
Fucking wrap them in bubble wrap as long as they playing the fucking same. You know what I'm
They
saying?
playing flag. They get a chance to play flag football in the Olympics this year. Oh, and I'm sorry, in 2028.
Yeah, man, fuck all of that. What I will say about the NFL honors, okay, y'all can have y'all show or whatever. But when you have somebody presenting for like these big awards, have it a fucking true football person. Like why Pat McAfee couldn't be the person to present that award.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody that knows this shit, somebody that watches sports and then can fucking say the names right.
McAfee.
But if you bring in Drew
Shit, I don't know if McAfee might get a vote.
to present, to be a presenter.
No, he might get some vote for who's the coach of the year. You know, I thought that was all.
Oh,
like,
okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He might get a vote. But at least have somebody that is disassociated from the voting aspect, but that watches fucking sports. You know what I'm saying? To at least get the name right. With Drewski, you bringing Drewski up there, he's a comedian. I expect him to do some fucking comic relief shit. So I'm not so mad at that. It is what it is. But you get what you pay for, my nigga.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Do we have anything else that we didn't cover for this topic segment?
I'm looking up this McAfee story, not the antivirus McAfee.
Oh, well, yeah.
Supposedly, the founder of McAfee, this old 60-year-old man, was caught being a pedophile on an island. What island was that?
He was in Belize.
In Belize.
Hmm.
I mean, I just absorbed the information.
So is this like just allegedly? We don't have enough to confirm anything.
Allegedly, yeah, I haven't looked it up.
Okay, so this is allegedly.
What's his name?
The
John McAfee?
The creator of the McAfee antivirus software.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about with him. He got a whole documentary.
Yeah,
It's
Running
on
with the
Pretty crazy
Devil.
life.
Exposes millionaire John McAfee.
Yeah, he was an antivirus guy.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. No, I saw.
he's a
I saw
shady individual.
documentary about
He really was. He did a lot of craziness.
Well, I guess we'll have more in store for after
After we look into it.
after we look into it. You know what I'm
He
saying?
invented.
Stop supporting McAfee antivirus software.
No, the software is fine.
Are there any
it.
competitors?
Did y'all know? Because I saw this too. Did y'all know that the chick that was Epstein's assistant, her dad owned the McGraw Book Company?
No.
Oh, you're talking about the company that does all the children photographies?
No, she does. They do all the textbooks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, McGraw.
So
McGraw.
yeah, and they're Jewish, so you know they started thinking about it. Why is there so much? You know what I'm saying? And look, you know, I love my Jewish people, but why is there so much about like
The people from that state.
World War II and you know what I'm saying, the Jew, you know what I'm saying, the Holocaust and all of that shit and crapman camps and all the Black history is gone is because this dude was rich. He got rich off of making school books, and he was Jewish, and that's what he wanted to have in the books.
That makes sense. But I heard that they also had a link to the dude that owned the company that does the photography for most schools.
I mean, that nigga probably was there, but I'm saying that the chick, his assistant, Jezeline, or whatever her name was, that went to jail with him, that's her father. Is the guy that owns the McGraw Book Company.
I heard he was part of the Israel Secret Service as well, part of their military.
Mossad.
You could believe it. I mean, shit, hell, I can believe it. They
And if-
said something like they were saying Epstein. I thought he wasn't even. They said he wasn't even Jewish. He was Saudi Arabian.
Yeah, he wasn't, but she was.
Yeah, she's Jewish, definitely. But his last name is Epstein now. So he changed his name.
I don't know.
I saw some conspiracy theory that said that dude was a triple agent, a triple spy.
Could be. I saw a conspiracy that they supposedly took some dead person out of that jail where she's at And now they did like an interview with her, and it looks nothing like her. That they got a fake.
Oh, she
her.
cloned.
They got a fake her in there. They took her, the real her out, and she's probably on an island right now or something.
Right.
Living it up. She on another Epstein island.
Yep, with probably Epstein himself. Supposedly, there's a whole nother thing about he might not be dead.
That's bullshit.
I just hope Prodigy.
Is anybody on the island now?
I just hope Prodigy and Tupac over there too. You know what I'm saying?
One could hope.
Somebody like take over the island. You know what I'm saying? Like not that nobody's there. Like this motherfucker just there, just living and shit, just squatted on the island. It's like this is my shit now.
Just the resources of the land.
Yup, I got everything. Nah, G just hopped over onto the island, and now it's like I wonder, like, is there like actual like security and shit still on that island, or can you just casually
Just
Take it
own that
over.
motherfucker now.
Yeah.
All right, with that being said, man, we're going to take a quick commercial break. You know, it's all ALP shit over here. We'll get back to y'all real soon. Stay right there.
Yo, this is Sensei Music, straight out of Chicago, and you're tuned in to not just any ordinary podcast, it's the astonishingly odd podcast. Get it in your life.
Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. And now for the segments, y'all. Chris Ill.
What up? What up? What up?
believe
What up?
we have Those Were the Days.
Man, yeah, those were the days. You already know. So I was thinking, man, like we had a whole conversation too during the break about why I even thought about this, but I was thinking about like snack foods that we used to have, like, you know what I'm saying, after school. Or even
During
you know
school,
what I'm
on
saying,
field
for
trips.
lunch.
Field
During
trips.
school too, field trip, all of that. And I came to the conclusion I wanted to talk about the Lunchable, man. You know what I'm saying? What was your favorite Lunchable?
When I used to go on field trips, my mom used to pack us our lunch, and they used to be usually like a whack. Well, in my time, I was kind of like ashamed that it was like a egg sandwich, and everybody else had Lunchables, and I used to be all jealous of their little ham, cheese, and crackers that they used to stack up, and they used to have the little freaking Snicker bar or something.
Nigga,
So-
she gave you an egg
It
sandwich.
was an egg sandwich, and she used to wrap it in aluminum foil, man. Mexican moms. So
Man, bless your heart, bro.
yeah,
Bless
so I was that
your heart.
one kid, like everyone else looking at, like, what are you eating? I'm like, it's an egg sandwich.
Like, why does it smell like that?
Right. I used to get made fun of and shit. But yeah, I used to like the Lunchables. I don't think, and the Gushers. I remember Gushers was a big thing as a kid too. When they
Damn,
invented
Gushers
those,
was cool. Yeah.
the little jelly
Forgot
on the
about
inside.
Gushers, man. What happened to the fruit snack? Do kids eat fruit snacks?
Hell yeah,
anymore?
they do.
They still got
Hell
Gushers out here.
motherfucking
No,
yeah. They
yeah.
got Welch's fruit snacks and shit. Like,
Oh, that shit, dog. Nigga, we was never getting the Welch's,
That
dog.
shit is
That's
like
expensive shit.
Real juice flavors and shit. We used to
Yeah.
have the freaking fruit by the foot. Is that what it was called? Fruit
We
by the
had
foot?
those. We had
Yeah.
artificially flavored
bread
fruit
shits.
snacks.
We had them.
Farley's fruit snacks.
yo, so when I would go to school and shit, and what the fuck Javi talking about? I would have loved getting a fucking egg sandwich packed for me, my nigga. That
Right,
shit
let
sound
me know.
fire.
Now, as an adult, I really do miss those
I'll
sandwiches.
fucking take an egg sandwich
Over a
today,
damn,
nigga.
over a damn Lunchable,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
But yeah, when you in school and shit, and y'all look trading, and what you got for lunch? Look, I'll trade you this for this. But
Yep.
yeah, I would get. My mom always packed like Lunchables and shit. She never really made like a lunch for us, so it was only Lunchables. But we were spoiled, so I had to, you know, because now you could get the Lunchables that it only comes with the Lunchable. But
Yeah.
I would get the Lunchable that it came with like a little fucking Reese's cup or some shit
And the
in
juice,
there.
the
Right.
little fucking Capri
Juice on the
Sun.
side, yeah, the Capri Sun on there. You know what I'm saying?
It was a combo meal.
But my favorite,
When they started loading the Capri Suns up, bro, they changed the game.
they did. But my favorite Lunchable was the turkey breast one. You know what I'm saying?
The
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That was fire. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my favorite Lunchable for sure. Matt, did you have a favorite Lunchable?
I didn't really get Lunchables.
What'd you have?
My mom would like boil. We would put hot dogs in a thermos.
That boy had fresh polar sausages from last night.
Yeah, that's
Sour
basically
cream.
what he said. He said
And
it was-
nigga had glizzies, bro. Hot dog. That's what he said.
in
He
a
had
thermos.
Hot dogs
Was it
in
the little hot dogs?
No, they were just full on.
Full on hot dogs.
Full on hot dogs.
I would do
Okay.
like brunch bagger sandwiches.
Okay.
That boy
On rye
had,
bread.
that boy had fresh
Hey.
pierogi,
You
fresh
know-
pierogi
No,
wrapped up.
but
in his
Fresh
lunch.
pierogies.
He had one of those canisters filled with coffee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
eventually,
Yo,
He had the Stanley shit before it was Stanley.
Oh yeah, totally.
you know what that made me think of? When is the last time y'all niggas done ate a corn dog?
Corn dog.
I get them from the gas station all the time.
Do you?
I had something like it. I didn't have a corn dog though, but I got these microwavable Jimmy Dean like pancake wrapped around.
Oh
sausage.
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Those are good.
It's kind of like it, but it's not. You know.
I was just thinking, like, back in school, like, they would have the corn dogs and that shit.
That was a meal, wasn't it? They used to give
Yeah,
us
I
corn
put some
dog with
fucking
the mustard
on that. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Be-
dope.
That's what introduced me to corn dogs. I didn't
And
know that shit
another thing
existed.
I haven't ate since I was a fucking kid is fish sticks.
Yeah.
I haven't had any
Was it
fish
gay
sticks in a
fish?
while too, dog. And I was like, do I want like to make your homemade tartar sauce with relish and
Yeah.
And mayonnaise?
Yup.
I never did that. I didn't know that's what tartar sauce is. Damn, you just
Yeah.
put me on.
That's how we made the
Mayonnaise and
homemade
relish.
You know what mouse sauce is?
Watered down ketchup with a little hot sauce.
No, it's watered down ketchup.
Barbecue
man.
sauce.
We not gonna give away the Chicago secrets, man.
Nah, you can't let them know what that
We
is.
ain't gonna let them
It's
know.
gotta be honey.
Honey.
It's gotta be sweet somewhere.
Okay.
It's made out of love.
Yeah, let the white guy tell it. It's honey.
Yeah.
There's honey in the ingredients, y'all.
Y'all definitely be deferring to Matt Sass awful lot.
All
So I put that
right,
out there.
yeah. And when you're right, you're right. Do we have an astonishingly odd fact?
Yeah. So did y'all know the Home Alone house? Where's that?
Yeah.
Did y'all
It's
know
in
that
Highland Park, right?
Yeah. The inside of that got renovated. So it looks nothing like the original Home Alone movie. It got renovated with like marble floors, white countertops. So it looks modern on the inside. But they recently got some new owners, and they're actually turning it back to the old look to make it look.
Fun fact for you: did you know that the Home Alone house never looked like any of the inside of that house because it was shot at New Trier in the gym? So it never looked like the Home Alone house ever. That was all a set in the gymnasium.
So it's just the outside that looked like the outside.
Yep, it was just the outside. It was only for the outside shots. That was it. All the inside was factory made. It shot in the gym, I believe, at New Trier or one of those. You know,
That sounds about right though.
That's fun.
I love how you just fucking stepped all on Javi's.
No,
fucking
but it's a
odd fact.
combination now. So the odd fact is it never looked like that, and apparently now they're gonna make it look like that. They're gonna try
That's
to make
wild.
it look like the '80s set that apparently wasn't even the original house. I wonder if the new owners know that. They probably had to find out.
Well, I'm sure
Yes,
they found out.
I'm sure they know.
Yeah, I'm sure they know.
They're like, no, it never looked like that. Well, make it look like that.
When you're investing so much money, because that went for millions, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? But I think what they're trying to do is make it nostalgic so that now they can do Airbnb and shit and rent that motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying?
Bingo. That's exactly what I agree with you 1,000%, dog.
That's a money
exactly
grab.
They're doing tours.
Yep.
I would totally do that.
That's a good
Yep.
investment if you do it like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're just doing it I want to fucking live home alone.
Just live out my fantasy,
Want to
but
wake
keep
up
it to
every day and
myself.
feel like Macaulay Culkin and shit.
Jumping on the bed and shit.
Fucking slapping
A
cologne on my
Nero's
face.
pizza has to be included in there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Have your whole family over there. Man, y'all could recreate
have a
Home
Nero's
Alone.
pizza.
That'd be fun as hell.
Yeah.
Bring your whole family out there, get some pizza, pretend one of them got left behind.
So now, you in violation, bro.
Let's go.
So the person I have in violation for this week, I do want to shout out Michael Jordan because his race car company, they won. What was it, a NASCAR? They won
They
the
won
NASCAR.
Daytona, I think, and then they won again.
Okay, yeah. So he won that. Well, he got another championship ring or some shit based off of it or whatever. So I mean, good ball player.
NASCAR.
Bad fucking bad GM or president, whatever the fuck he was, owner. Bad NBA owner. But good fucking NASCAR race car fucking owner. You know what I'm saying? But why, Michael Jordan, I have to put you in violation, my brother. It's because there's 4K footage of you like tapping the little kid's ass.
That's his driver's son, supposedly.
Yeah,
And
that's
he's
his
like,
driver's son. I heard that he was that the kid got doused with some ice or something, and he was trying to lift the shirt to get the kid.
he
the
was
ice
like pulling at the pants for some reason. It might have been. It might have been what
Yeah,
he's
ice
saying.
and this shit,
So
man.
he's
Come
trying
on,
to
y'all
get
ain't gonna do Black Jesus like that, man. He's been
good.
vindicated already.
I'm glad he came up with a good excuse because I saw that video and I was like, "What is he doing?"
Yeah, Black Jesus already been vindicated about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't
it
give a
was ice,
fuck.
man.
Whenever there's
It was
4K
ice, bro.
footage.
He was helping. He was helping the kid out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the kid got doused too. You know,
And he was
he
drying his
was
shirt.
helping out, man. Mike, look, man, y'all gotta let Mike live, man. Like Mike ain't a total piece of shit all the time.
I ain't gonna let Mike live like that, man. Hell no.
He can't let us down. He can't ever let us down like that.
Right, hell yeah, man. Mike, hey, look, Mike was going through it for about a week, man. So it's like, nah, man, it was ice, man.
That's a good excuse. I like it.
Well,
I,
they had Mike bogus for a second,
they
man.
did.
Everything's like, yeah, he was with Epstein.
They did, man. They keep trying to throw Jay-Z in this fucking shit. Then Vlad put out this statement on Twitter and said, yo, Jay-Z been paying me for everything. He paid me to cover up the Megan Thee Stallion shit. He paid
Yeah.
the doctors to fucking say that it was fucking bullet fragments in her foot and it really wasn't. He paid off the whole fucking LAPD and all this shit. It sent the fucking media in an uproar. And Vlad was like, I just put that shit out because everybody say this shit against me when I talk about the Tory case and all of this shit. They say Jay-Z paying me or whatever. So I fed the internet what they wanted and they ate it up. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that y'all will fucking believe that, he even said that Jay-Z did a verse for the judge's grandson for the case. It's like, why was that Jay-Z verse never heard? Then he just did a verse for the nigga to have. That would have
Can I ask a
got around.
question to you guys? Like, how did Pusha T ended up at the Epstein Island, man? Like, how did Pusha T end up there?
Well, it makes sense. He did the McDonald's jingle. I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? So how do you get kids at the Epstein Island? Bring the guy that wrote the fucking jingle for McDonald's.
Damn, man, they just throwing everybody under the bus.
Everybody
man.
on, everybody can make a claim for it, and they put them there like they was actually on the list when they really fucking not.
It's a big ass list, so a lot of names are in there, but not all of them went to the island.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And Pusha T though, like out of all the niggas y'all could have grabbed, that it would have sounded almost halfway right that he was there. Y'all say Pusha T?
Yeah. That's like that's how you taking it too far. It's like, nah, I can't even believe in this fucking list. No more.
Yeah.
that's a lot of discredit. I mean, that's what the government does. If you look at what they did with like anyone who used to say UFOs abducted me and shit, they used to just discredit them by putting out other information about just, oh, if you guys believe this, what are you gonna believe next? That they're eating babies on there? Come on. And it's like they throw some crazy ass shit out there to try to discredit what the other information.
Discredit and distract.
And
Man,
distract.
y'all
That's what
trying
they
to tell
do.
me Drake wasn't at the island, but Pusha T was. All right, man. I ain't with y'all.
Oh.
All right, recommendations, man. Chris L, man, what do you have to recommend for the people of the pod?
All right, so I just got done watching this movie and it was kind of crazy. It's a movie. Nicolas Cage came out, I think in 2025. It's called The Surfer. Movie was so wild that it had me continue to watch it. Like the shit was weird, but it was so weird that it was good. It's like a dramatic thriller type thing where Nicolas Cage, was born on this island. And he grew up surfing, and then he ended up leaving the island or wherever he was at, and he moved to California. So he went back to the island. He's trying to purchase his childhood house. It's just been his dream. And it's like these people that won't let him go to the beach to surf with his kid. You know what I'm saying? And like it comes out to be like there's some sort of like gang or cult or something like that. And then he just goes into this delusional thing where I don't want to give out a lot of the story, but it ended up being good, man. Check it out. It's called The Surfer with Nicolas Cage.
Does Nicolas Cage have like that surfer voice during the movie? Where he's like,
No, he's not duding you up. He
He's not
sounds like
duding?
Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
He sounds just like Nicolas Cage. Never sounds not like Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I
that's
thought
a
that
fact.
that would have been funny just to hear him talk like, dude,
No, he didn't dude you up at all.
Oh, dude, let's totally go.
surf's up.
Go rip some northern waves, bro.
All right, recommendations, Javi, man. What you got to recommend for the people?
I ain't got no recommendations this week. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't listened to nothing.
Don't blame Javi. He's
Hey, I
still on
got
J.
one more
Cole.
too. I got one more too.
What is it?
New ASAP Rocky shit. Check that out. That's really dope.
Okay, bet. He throws some shots at Drake in there, I heard.
Yeah, a couple shots. He throw a couple shots at a lot of people. But I will say, with this album, I really feel that it's like every version of ASAP Rocky all in one.
Okay. I haven't checked out the album, but I definitely will. I haven't checked out all of J. Cole shit neither, but I definitely will. So we need to do a deep dive in both of those records. I will
Y'all
say,
forcing me to listen to J. Cole?
Yes.
yeah. You gotta listen to it. Just see if it's still the sleepy Cole that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? He might surprise you.
I've already been told that it already is. It's worse than the one that I don't like. So
How? Who are you talking to?
talking to everyone, people that don't just have college degrees that are black, who are HBCU.
I will
And
say, man, Baby Keem has been doing a rollout for his new project. It's been like 5 years since he dropped. And
have you heard that one yet? Because that I'm really interested in hearing that one. I can't wait. I
haven't
already got
heard-
it. I got it already added to my Apple Music, ready to rock and roll.
yeah, I haven't heard it. I heard that there's some Kendrick features on there, and he does. You know, that leaked phone call with Young Thug when he was in jail, and he was talking about Kendrick Lamar. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah,
He was like, Kendrick Lamar, like, who the fuck he ever put on? He don't put on for nobody. And then, you know, whenever, like, he don't invite motherfuckers to be on his records to collaborate. That's why he'll never be bigger than Drake. Drake, he'll call you up, you know what I'm saying? He invite his audience so you can blend with y'all audience and y'all make it bigger. He like, Kendrick don't do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just fucking, like, then you just want to keep it all to yourself and shit. Like, you'll never be big that way, you know what I'm saying? Like, so there was that conversation, and then Kendrick mentions it in the Baby Keem feature. He said, I gossip with my bitch at night like Young Thug or some shit. I forget the line and shit, but he threw that shit out there like that. You know, so he did, you could tell like he heard the shit. He know what the fuck is going on. And Kendrick always gonna Kendrick.
yeah, he is. I mean, look, Keem ain't never been no slouch on any of the projects he put out. So I'm excited to hear this shit. And you know, I went to go see it wasn't the damn tour. Was it the Mr. Morale tour? I think
It might have been
was.
Steppers,
Mr. Morale.
yeah.
Yep.
Baby Keem opened up for Kendrick. So I mean, I don't get this. How he don't put nobody on. SZA be, you know, like
SZA, you got
like
what's his name?
I don't get that where that comes from. I mean, to me, it look like he puts his team on. I mean, shit. J-Rock was on tour with him for a while. I mean,
I feel
Yeah,
like
but
he
that's
kind of put
also-
Absol on too.
That's like paying back, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, shit, he was fucking J-Rock hype man for the longest time and shit. So you gotta do that. And Young Thug did mention, oh, he only do shit for Keem, and that's his cousin and shit. He only do shit for Keem and shit. He ain't really even popping Keem off like that. But shit,
Ab Soul at the Super Bowl.
Right.
yeah, he was. All of them. Schoolboy Q was.
Schoolboy
I
Q.
mean, I don't get this narrative of him not putting his team on.
But it
dog.
was at the pop out. It was at the
But they're
pop out.
also, you know what though? Here's another thing. They're all also successful on their own.
Yep.
They are.
So why
Yeah.
would he have to put on his team when his team was successful off of the fact that he was successful?
Well, I didn't agree with none of that shit that Young Thug was saying. It's like, oh, so I'm supposed to work with the big artists because of what? And like he did collaborate. He collaborated with Lady Gaga. He collaborated with Rihanna and shit. But like Kendrick don't really need that shit on his records. Like it's
Didn't
not
he
even
do
a
one
lot
with
of
old girl too. Travis Kelsey's girl. Didn't he do a song with her?
Lefty Gunplay got put on because of him right now.
a lot of them West Coast niggas got put on. I mean, I don't know about put on, but they got a little chance
they
in
got
the
heard.
spotlight. Yeah, but you talking about Taylor Swift?
Yeah, don't he got a song with Taylor Swift?
Yeah, that's what Drake was hinting at when they did they back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a song with the Swifties. I actually never heard that record, and I kind of don't want to hear the record. But
I
yeah,
bet you Kendrick got off as usual.
I'm
but I
sure
mean,
he did. I'm sure he did. But and then you'd be surprised to know, like, when you hear Taylor Swift records, you'd be like, damn, I know this song. She did this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's ones that you don't even know it's Taylor Swift, but she did the shit. But as far as my recommendations are concerned, I went on YouTube, and every time I go on YouTube, I be in these crazy spaces. I don't even know what the fuck I'm watching half the time. But I ended up in this realm where I started watching about atomic bombs and shit, nuclear weapons and shit. So the only ones to use nuclear weapons in this entire world has been the United States. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it ended up happening because of World War II. Am I correct? It was World War II. And the Japanese, they wasn't trying to surrender. They're like, nigga, we finna fight to the last man on some 300 shit. You know what I'm saying? So Roosevelt was the president in office at that time. But he died, and then Truman became the president. And then the Japanese did all that fucking Pearl Harbor ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So Truman was like, okay, statistically, if we engage in this war, we're going to lose millions of lives.
You get your timeline wrong. Pearl Harbor happened way before this.
No, okay. Pearl Harbor happened with when Roosevelt was in. That's what
started the war.
Yeah. So that's when we go into war and shit. So Roosevelt dies, Truman takes over, and now statistically,
But the bomb happened after Germany surrendered.
yeah, Germany surrendered off of it, right? They said, "Fuck it, we don't want to do this shit no more." They surrendered from it, and then Japan wasn't letting loose. They like, nah, we finna go down. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go down. Yeah. So statistically, he was looking at it like we're going to lose millions of lives on each side if we engage in this war. So what he was thinking was, how do we resolve this with the fewest lives lost? So they brought up to him, because at the time, Germany, was it Germany or Russia? I think it was Germany. Germany was already working on a fucking atomic bomb.
Yeah, Germany was,
but they didn't get it all together yet. Like, so then...
all of the German scientists.
Yeah, so Albert Einstein was actually the nigga that told the U.S., like, yo, y'all need to get up on this atomic bomb shit before they get to it. So then they constructed a team that created this fucking atomic bomb and shit. They called it, like, the fucking little guy or some shit. I forgot what the fuck they called it.
Little boy.
Little boy, right? So little boy was the first one to drop, right?
Okay.
So they tell Japan, hey, listen, y'all got to respond back to this and shit. We finna do some shit. It's going to unleash some devastation y'all ain't never fucking seen before. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want these problems. So let us know what y'all going to say. Give us a response. Japan don't never respond, right?
Right.
So boom, they dropped the shit on Hiroshima. They don't even know what the fuck they did. They don't know the effects of radiation, any of that shit, right?
They thought they were going to set
Reckless shit.
the atmosphere on fire.
Yeah, so it goes off or whatever. So now everybody in America just thinks it's successful. You're like, oh shit, yeah, boom. They don't know the devastation that it created, right? Truman don't even know. So Japan still like, they don't know what the fuck is going on because they never seen no shit like this before neither. So Truman gives like another, he calls out to them again. He's like, all right, look, I'm giving y'all a second chance, you know what I'm saying? Like, respond to us, back down, da-da-da. Japan don't never give them a response. So that's the second one. That's the fat man they dropped on fucking Nagasaki. What's it called? Nagasaki. You know what I'm saying? But they dropped it wrong. It wasn't in the place that it was supposed to impact, but it still did fucking damage. You know what I'm saying? So after that, they was trying to drop another one, a third one. By this time, though, Truman had fucking figured out what the fuck it had did, and he felt so fucking bad about it. And he's like, damn, like, what the fuck did I do? You know what I'm saying? But they're constructing this bomb, and the lead guy that was creating the bombs, he seen what it did too, and he wanted to back away from it. But they said, you got to finish up this last thing. He was actually there to like show another guy the way to do it so he could take over, because he wanted to back out of it. So while they working on this bomb, the motherfucker is like, you have to hold a screwdriver up to it. he fucking drops the screwdriver, right? So when he drops the screwdriver, it creates a fucking friction in the bomb. So the nigga that wanted to get out from it all along, he's amongst other scientists in this room. He jumps on the fucking bomb and it goes off. It stops it from like completely going off, but it shot radiation through his body. Okay. So this is when the U.S. finally learned like some of the impact that radiation has, because they didn't know everything that he was dealing with. He would get blisters and they would pop open, burst open, and the blood kept pouring out and they couldn't stop the blood. He created these blisters on his tongue, and they found out he was decaying from the inside out.
Yeah.
And they were like, yo, what the fuck? So this man that was trying to get out of it all along sacrificed his life to save other lives from something that he created. That shit is just fucking wow. And Truman, when he figured out, he's like, listen, this is not even something that's meant for a military. Nobody should even have these shits. And that was when they was just a few of them motherfuckers. Now it's enough fucking nukes in this world to end this whole shit.
And that's why nobody uses it. It's mutually assured destruction.
Well, I know there's just to piggyback off that, there's a really good movie that you guys can watch. I believe it's about President Truman. I believe Jim Carrey is the lead in it. It's called The Truman Show.
That is not about President
nothing
fucking
to do
Truman.
with that.
That has nothing to do with fucking.
It has everything to do
with Truman.
President Truman.
That has nothing.
And it tells the whole backstory of actually what you were talking about. It gives like a background view of how all that happened. And I remember there's actually like a really good like monologue that President Truman talks about that specific issue, about how no one should ever have these ever again. I remember that. So yeah, you gotta go check out the Truman Show. Really good.
We should have just like let that rock, and then have people who have watched it and just went in our comments like, "What the fuck is this nigga talking about?" that would have been wild. I bet. Good recommendations, but yeah, ultimately my recommendation is just go fucking inquiring minds. Go down these rabbit holes on YouTube and shit, and just study some of this shit, because I mean, the knowledge is fucking overwhelming. It's kind of crazy.
You know who has a good rabbit hole too that I just found, because I haven't been on there in a while and I just got back on it, is Twitter.
I don't like how you started that off.
No, for real. I'm being serious, bro. Like, I mean, I went through the whole like.
Yeah, but you said you know who has a good rabbit hole. I just don't like that wording.
I'm sorry.
It painted very bad.
You can get lost. You can get lost in Twitter too, is what I'm saying. Because like I was looking up information to you like when you were talking about go check them streamers out and shit like that. So I went and checked out one, and I found every other one of them and all of their little like reels and shit like that, bro. Like, but I don't use Twitter a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but I did find, I was like, damn, man, to see all the shit that they're doing, like Twitter is definitely a great place to go to like find that shit.
Yeah, find that and porn. You find all type. I gotta watch out with my fucking Twitter now. If I open that motherfucker, I'm like, where did this come from?
No, I heard about the porn thing, but my algorithm isn't in tune yet for that yet.
They have like a freedom of fucking speech, freedom of everything on Twitter now.
So there's no censorship.
Musk shit now, right? So
yeah, it's Musk. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a damn. All right, so yeah, good episode, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I like it.
Yeah, we do.
Hopefully y'all like it. Now, if you watching us on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, fucking comment, man. You know what I'm saying? Gary be lonely in the motherfucking comments sometime, man. Y'all gotta do your Twitter fingers over here on YouTube.
Miss Lux be in there. What's her? Miss Luxie?
Luxie? Yeah,
she be in there.
Luxie. She be in there.
Shout out to Miss Luxie.
Yes, sir.
Shout out for sure. Shout out to Miss Lux.
If you listening to us on audio platforms, we on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Deezer. Unfortunately, we not on Tidal until Tidal get they shit together.
They will.
That's what you keep saying, but shit, I'm be looking at my time. I'll be looking at my watch like, nah, it ain't happened today yet. But we'll see. Eventually, and hopefully we'll be invited to the Rock Nation brunch when that happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Well, I will because you keep talking shit. I'll be there.
I ain't
for
talking
us.
shit. I'm just saying we not on title yet. Okay, once again, I go by the name of Astonish.
Javi the one JMV.
It's your boy Chris Ill. What it do?
And of course, Matt Sass is in the background. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
There you go.
Hi,
Mom, she ain't watching. He don't watch. So
He
how
don't
she-
fucking watch.
Hi,
So
Mom.
she
damn.
can't watch it.
She can't
I'm
even
on
fucking
TV.
accidentally come in and see the motherfucker. What you watching? Oh, the podcast
Right.
that I'm a part of and shit that I fucking love and respect. This motherfucker
Yeah.
got the nerve to ask me about some fucking audio shit. Like, you don't even hear how the podcast sounds. It sounds
You don't
amazing.
know what it sounds like.
The fuck, man. All right, till next time, guys. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.
Hello.
The Astonishingly Odd Podcast.
Give me a sniff, dog. God damn.